Good afternoon, YouTube. It's man always George Page, aka the Emperor of WMA Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, I was able to squeeze in an interview this week, and you know what? I enjoy doing these interviews. This will be my first interview with an MMA fighter of the new year. This is one Miss Shamir Peshewa. If I got her name wrong, I want to apologize. You know, and she is an MMA fighter now. She made her debut last week at Invicta 145, 45. And, she was fighting at a catch weight. Now, she was supposed to fight in the 145 against another premiering fighter by the name of Ramona Pasquale. If I got her name wrong, I want to apologize also. And this was both their first debuts in Invicta. Now, it was a pretty good fight. It was a short fight. Samir put up pretty much a decent defense, but Ramona, she attacked the abdominal area with some knees, and then pretty much more knee attacks, and pretty much it was over. I mean, at one point I felt like the fight could have went a little longer because when it ended, Ramona just kind of pushed Shamir down on the back of her head. And the referee called it, but I was talking with her. She said that she was trying to get her breath back. If she just had a little more time, but the referee didn't want to give her time. So she's been fighting MMA, and now she's 2-1, and she's from Tennessee. Now I remember the first time I saw her was at a Flow Combat fight. She was against Natalie King, and it was a decent fight. I mean, and she won that fight. And I think it was her first fight because she was I think about 2017, 2018 when she fought that fight. And also, she's a content maker on several platforms. She's on YouTube. She's on Facebook. IG. You can follow on all of the contents. And before then, she did roller derby, and that's when the girls. This is like almost borderline between wrestling and almost like MMA. And I think she did pretty good for a good while. And she has her own gym, which is called My Marvel Fitness, where everybody who has a certain look, you don't have to look like the typical MMA fighter. Everybody, it's a place where people want to come and fight and study. I mean, respect her. Also, she has her own platform on social media. She's models. She's a performer, an actress. She does a lot of stuff. I respect that about her. It's just, and she has the looks that people don't. People are trying to. I think she has. I would say the looks of everyday woman. Everybody wants a certain type of woman, but I think me from the South, I'm very impressed by her. Because around here our women are a little bit more well-rounded shaped, and I think she has a beautiful shape. But I compliment her passion for the sport of MMA, and even though she may not look like a typical MMA fighter, she is serious about what she's doing in this sport. I'm hoping maybe we see more of her in the future. Maybe in Invicta. We know how UFC are. They don't pick up certain people unless you look like what the fan base wants. But you know what? That's why I reached out to her. She wasn't the typical MMA fighter. I remember when she came into the ring, she was dancing, she was partying. She's also, I forget her nickname is Hella Kitty. So I gotta like that. It's Hella Kitty, not Hello Kitty. It's Hella Kitty. So and I think I'm going to enjoy this interview with her. Interview is going to be this Thursday. It's going to be 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central. He lives in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's like, technically they are considered Midwest. Even though it's the South, but part of it's kind of split. It's in like one's standard time for another, but she's in Knoxville. I think it's right there in Central. But you want to come and check it out. Meet Miss Pasquale and talk to her, ask questions, and respect her as a fighter and also as a woman. And I think this would be a good interview. I think I might enjoy this one. I enjoy all my other interviews, but I think this one lady, I think she has a great attitude, and I think she might be somebody fun to talk with. So anyway, again, it's going to be this Thursday, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, and also 1 o'clock Mountain and 12 o'clock Pacific. So all you got to do is click the link. It's going to be in this video, and come by, say hello to a lady who has a great personality and a lot of respect for the path of combat sports. It's me on the Rage George Page, aka the Emperor of WMA Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.